Have you ever truly stopped to think about just how much your kidneys do for you? Not just in a medical textbook sense, but in a real, everyday way. These two small bean-shaped organs, each no bigger than your fist, quietly work behind the scenes, filtering nearly 50 gallons of blood every single day. 50 gallons. It's astonishing when you realize how essential they are, yet how little attention we give them, until something goes wrong. Your kidneys are your body's internal cleanup crew. They eliminate toxins, flush out waste, regulate fluid balance, manage critical minerals like sodium and potassium, and even help control your blood pressure. They produce hormones that support bone strength and stimulate red blood cell production. Simply put, they're vital. But here's the heartbreaking twist. Kidney disease doesn't knock before it enters. It creeps in silently. No loud warning. No dramatic symptoms. Often, people don't know anything is wrong until nearly 90% of kidney function is already lost. By then, the damage may be permanent. Dialysis, transplant, a lifetime of medications. This is the harsh reality for millions around the world. What's even more shocking is how preventable most kidney damage actually is. Poor diet, chronic dehydration, high blood pressure, unmanaged diabetes, overuse of medications, these are everyday things, choices we make without thinking, that slowly chip away at kidney health. And because the symptoms hide so well, we carry on, unaware that the damage is already underway. But here's the hope. You can take control before it's too late. Supporting your kidneys doesn't require some complicated regimen or expensive treatment plan. In fact, some of the most powerful tools for kidney protection are already in your kitchen. Nature has provided us with simple, delicious, and powerful foods that actively support kidney function, reduce inflammation, and help the body detox naturally. Think about it. What if, just by changing a few things in your routine, you could prevent a future filled with pain, hospital visits, and fear? What if one glass of water with lemon, one slice of watermelon, one serving of cranberries could make a real difference? Your kidneys are silently doing their job every single minute of every single day. Isn't it time we gave back? The truth is, we don't have to wait for a health scare to wake us up. Now is the moment. Awareness is the first step. The next is action. And that action can be as small and simple as a healthy breakfast, a conscious grocery choice, or deciding to finally stay hydrated. Our kidneys are resilient, but they also need our care. Don't wait until silence turns into suffering. Start today. 1. Cranberries. They may be small, but don't let their size fool you. Cranberries are tiny warriors in the fight for your kidney health. For generations, these tart red berries have been praised for their ability to protect the urinary tract. But what most people don't realize is just how powerful they truly are when it comes to safeguarding your kidneys. These aren't just holiday decorations or juice aisle fillers. They're nature's medicine dressed in red. Let's start with the silent enemy, urinary tract infections, UTIs. They may sound minor, even common, but when left untreated, they can sneak their way up into the kidneys and cause serious infections, sometimes leading to long-term damage or even kidney failure. And the biggest culprit? Coli bacteria, a nasty invader that loves to stick to the walls of your urinary tract, multiplying and spreading before you even know it's there. This is where cranberries step in like a natural shield. They contain a powerful compound called proanthocyanidins. A mouthful, yes, but their effect is simple and incredible. These antioxidants prevent bacteria like E. coli from sticking to the urinary tract walls, stopping an infection before it even begins. Think of them like tiny bodyguards sweeping through your system, pushing out unwanted intruders before they have a chance to settle in. But the magic doesn't stop there. If you've ever experienced the agony of kidney stones, you know it's a pain like no other, sharp, unrelenting, unforgettable. Cranberries offer protection here too. Thanks to a naturally occurring acid called canic acid, cranberries help make your urine slightly more acidic. Why does that matter? Because that acidity prevents the formation of calcium oxalate stones, the most common and most painful type of kidney stone. In other words, cranberries don't just help you heal, they help you avoid the pain entirely. It's amazing when you think about it. A fruit you can toss into your oatmeal, mix into your smoothie, or sip as a juice could literally be saving your kidneys from long-term damage. And yet, so many people overlook it. We ignore nature's pharmacy because it doesn't come with a prescription label. Science is catching up too. Multiple studies, including those from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition and the Journal of Urology, confirm that regular cranberry consumption lowers UTI recurrence and supports urinary tract health. This isn't folklore. It's fact. So what's stopping us? Why not start your day with a splash of unsweetened cranberry juice? Or toss a handful of dried cranberries, no added sugar, into your salad or yogurt? These are simple, delicious steps with powerful results. And when combined with other healthy habits, cranberries become part of a bigger picture. A life where your kidneys stay strong, protected, and pain-free. Your kidneys are working hard for you. Let cranberries work just as hard, quietly, gently, but powerfully by your side. 2. Watermelon. It's sweet, refreshing, and screams summer with every juicy bite. But watermelon is more than just a seasonal treat. It's a quiet healer, a natural cleanser, and possibly one of the most powerful fruits you're not using enough to protect your kidneys. We often reach for watermelon to cool off on a hot day, but what if I told you it could be silently saving your kidneys from long-term damage, one hydrating slice at a time? Here's the truth: your kidneys can't function without water. These hardworking organs filter close to 50 gallons of blood every day, flushing out toxins and waste through urine. But when you don't drink enough fluids, or when your body is dehydrated, this process slows. Toxins begin to build up. The pressure on your kidneys increases. And before you know it, your body's natural filter system starts to suffer. That's where watermelon comes in, a fruit that's made up of over 90% water. Just imagine, every bite you take is like giving your kidneys a gentle rinse, helping them flush out waste more efficiently. But watermelon doesn't just hydrate, it detoxifies. It's nature's way of saying, I've got your back. But it gets even better. Watermelon is rich in an amino acid called citrulline, which helps relax blood vessels and improve blood flow. Why does that matter? Because healthy circulation means your kidneys receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to keep doing their job well. For anyone struggling with high blood pressure, one of the leading causes of kidney damage, this humble fruit can offer real, lasting support. And if you've ever known the pain of a kidney stone, you'll understand how life-changing prevention can be. Watermelon acts as a natural diuretic, gently increasing your body's urine output, helping to flush out the minerals that might otherwise form into sharp, unbearable stones. Its high water content also dilutes your urine, making it harder for crystals to clump together in the first place. What's even more stunning? Watermelon is packed with lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect kidney tissues from oxidative stress, an invisible enemy that slowly wears down your organs over time. Some studies even suggest that diets rich in lycopene may slow the progression of kidney disease. All this from a fruit that many of us only think about when planning a picnic. So here's the invitation. Don't wait until something feels wrong. Slice up some watermelon. Enjoy it on its own, toss it in a salad with mint and cucumber, or blend it into a detox smoothie with a splash of lemon. It's more than delicious, it's medicine disguised as pleasure. In a world full of pills, stress, and chronic conditions, sometimes the answer really is as simple as a fruit on your plate. Watermelon isn't just food, it's fuel. For your kidneys. For your health. For your future. 3. Lemon. There's something quietly powerful about a lemon. At first glance it's simple, bright, small, unassuming. But beneath that zesty yellow skin lies one of nature's most potent tools for healing, especially when it comes to your kidneys. Lemons aren't just a splash of flavor in your water or a garnish on your plate. They're tiny detox bombs, packed with the ability to cleanse, protect, and prevent. And if your kidneys could talk, they'd probably thank you for every drop. Kidney stones are brutal. If you've ever had one, you know. The pain is sharp, relentless, unforgettable. And yet, the path to prevention might be as easy as squeezing half a lemon into warm water each morning. Seriously. It almost feels too simple to be true. But science backs it up. Lemons are rich in citric acid, a natural compound that does two incredible things for your kidneys. First, it binds to calcium in your urine, which lowers the chance of crystals forming. Second, it boosts citrate levels, which helps dissolve small stones before they have a chance to grow into something unbearable. Think about that. A fruit you can buy for pocket change may be stopping something that could cost you thousands in medical bills, and far worse, days or weeks of suffering. It's humbling, and kind of miraculous. But the benefits don't stop at stones. Lemons are loaded with antioxidants, especially vitamin C and flavonoids, which help reduce inflammation and support the overall detox work your kidneys do every single minute. Your kidneys are constantly filtering out waste from your bloodstream. But when your body is overloaded, by stress, poor diet, environmental toxins, it becomes harder for them to keep up. That's where lemons lend a hand. They lighten the load, giving your kidneys space to breathe and recover. Even more, lemons make hydration easier, and that's no small thing. Let's be honest, most of us don't drink enough water. It's easy to forget. But when you add fresh lemon juice to your glass, suddenly water becomes more inviting, more flavorful. And just like that, you're drinking more, flushing more, healing more. Still, lemon isn't a cure-all. If you have acid reflux or advanced chronic kidney disease (CKD), it's important to talk to your doctor first. But for most people, lemons are safe, simple, and incredibly effective. And they fit easily into your life. Morning lemon water, a squeeze into tea, a burst of flavor over roasted veggies or salad. They don't require you to change your whole world, just a small, conscious habit that adds up over time. In the end, lemons are a symbol of something deeper. Healing doesn't always come in grand gestures. Sometimes, it shows up in small, consistent choices. In the glass you reach for when you wake up. In the quiet moment when you decide to care for your body just a little better than you did yesterday. Let lemon be that choice. Your kidneys will thank you, in silence, yes, but with strength and vitality that last. We live in a world that constantly asks more of us. More work, more speed, more endurance. But in that rush, we often forget the quiet systems working tirelessly inside us. Your kidneys never ask for applause, yet they filter your blood every second, balance your fluids, regulate your minerals, and keep your body running like a well-oiled machine. They are among the hardest working organs you have, and yet they are also among the most fragile. The heartbreaking truth? Most people don't even think about their kidneys until they stop working. But what if you didn't have to wait for a crisis to care? The path to long-term kidney health doesn't begin in a hospital. It begins in the smallest, everyday choices you make. The glass of water you drink instead of soda, the 30-minute walk you take instead of another hour on the couch, the way you listen to your body instead of ignoring its quiet cries for help. It's not about being perfect, it's about being intentional. Hydration is one of the most powerful yet overlooked acts of self-care. Just drinking enough clean, plain water helps your kidneys flush out toxins and prevent buildup that can lead to infection or stones. And if water feels boring, a squeeze of lemon can transform it into a cleansing tonic your kidneys will thank you for. Salt, though small, can be deadly in silence. Excessive sodium hides in fast food, canned goods, and packaged snacks, causing high blood pressure, fluid retention, and kidney overload. But when you begin choosing fresh, whole foods, when you season with herbs instead of salt, you're not just changing a meal. You're changing your future. And then there's movement. You don't need to run marathons. A walk around the block. A few stretches each morning. Gentle yoga in your living room. These acts boost circulation, lower blood pressure, regulate blood sugar, and give your kidneys the environment they need to thrive. But there's more. Sleep, stress, and self-awareness all play their part. Poor sleep raises inflammation and blood pressure. Constant stress keeps your body in fight or flight, overworking every organ. And ignoring your own needs, skipping checkups, dismissing signs, these are the quiet ways we harm ourselves without even realizing it. Your kidneys are resilient, yes, but they're not invincible. That's why regular checkups, especially if you have diabetes, high blood pressure, or a family history of kidney disease, are vital. Catching issues early can mean the difference between a simple adjustment and a life-altering diagnosis. Here's the good news: your body wants to heal. It wants to thrive. It just needs your cooperation. You don't need a miracle. You need a moment, a decision to start one small habit today. Drink water. Walk outside. Eat real food. Breathe deeply. Rest fully. Because when you take care of your kidneys, you're not just protecting an organ, you're protecting your energy, your clarity, your freedom. And that is a gift worth fighting for, one choice, one day at a time. Thank you for watching the whole video. If you don't like this content, please comment 0. If you find the video useful, please comment 1. Subscribe to the channel and remember to turn on the notification bell to see other useful health content. See you in the next video.